Well, good morning, dear student. Today we are taking the topic that is the miscellaneous examples on relation and function. So, as you already see different topic of the relation and function, and also we see some problem. Now here we see some more road type problem or important problem which may be asked in the examination. So let's see examples. So example 18. Let R be the set of real numbers. We are given R be the set of real number and define the real value function. Define real function, and we are given a function f defined from R to R such that fx equal to x plus 10. Sketch the graph of this function. So this is very easy. Sketch the graph. So you have to draw the graph of this function. So dear students, you can see this is for real function. Domain and range both will be real. And this is y equal to fx, x plus 10. So one can see that this function is a linear polynomial, x power 1. So it is a linear polynomial. So if you want to draw the graph, we find or determine the table. We have different values you may put. Like if you are putting x equal to 1, then y will be 11. और if you are putting x in 0, अगर x की वैल्यू आप 0 लोगे तो यहाँ पर 0 plus 10 तो y 10 आ जाएगा. And if you are taking x as y as 0, अगर y की वैल्यू 0 लोगे तो x will be minus 10. और if you are taking x equal to 5, then y will be 15. So you may take any 3 points. As in 10th class you see how to draw the graph of a linear polynomial. So that will be a straight line. Similarly, here for a function, this also we call draw the graph. So this is 0. Suppose this is 0.5. This is 10, 50. Minus 5, minus 10, minus 2. Then 5, 10, 50. This is x-axis. This is y. Minus 5. So in this way you can draw the graph. Very easy graph here. Now x equal to 0, y 10. So we know that x 0 on y axis. X 0, y 10. Then second x minus 10, y 0. So on this coordinate, value of x is minus 10 and y is 0. That was negative x. Now x 5. Y will be, if you are taking x5, then y will be 15. So positive value x5, y will be 15. This you can take 5 and so now you can join these with the free hand with the help of a scale. With the help of a ruler, we may join all these 3 points. So you get the straight line. So this is the graph of function fx equal to x plus 10. Clear? So here function this defined in general we called as a linear function. जैसे linear polynomial होता है उसी तरह से हम इसका नाम क्या कह रहे हैं? Linear function. So any function which is in the form of, this is extra point to be noted, which is very important. We call y equal to fx equal to mx plus c. This is the representation of the linear function. किसी भी लीनियर फंक्शन की पहचान क्या है? That should contain x power 1 and there may be constant term or not necessary. So x power should be 1. So that's why it is linear. So any function in the form of y equal to mx plus c, or you can write like y equal to ax plus b, where a, b, m or c, these are constants. They may be different for different functions. Like in this function, m equal to 1, c equal to 10, or a equal to 1, b equal to 10. So in this way, we can define a linear function. Is it clear? Now next example 19c. Example 19 we discuss. Let R be a relation, R be a relation from Q to Q. Q means rational number defined by so this will be defined by R equal to curly bracket ordered pair A comma B such that A, B both belongs to Q. They are rational number and A minus B belongs to Z. Their difference should be integer. Clear? Now there are three parts. First one is A also belongs to R. For all, this is symbol for all integers. All Q is rational number. So now you can see how we can prove this. There are three parts. We take first one. देखिए इसमें क्या आपको रिलेशन R दे रखा है A, B ordered pair such that so we can say this function A, B both should be Q and their difference should be Z. Z means integer. So how we can prove A, A also belongs to R? Means element have relation with itself. So now B is replaced by A. So as A belongs to Q, then A minus A. Our relation is A minus B, that should be Z, means integer. Integer होना चाहिए. तो B की जगह भी हम A ले रहे हैं. यहाँ order pair A, B we have relation. Here A, B is replaced by A. So we also replace here B by A. So A minus A, as we know that A minus is 0, and we also know 0 is an integer. So what we get? This follows the rule. It means also, therefore, A also belongs to R. Means this relation. R means here relation. So this also belongs to the given relation. Now second part see. Second says if A, B belongs R, means the given relation implies that B, A also belongs to R. Then if you are changing the order, that will be also belongs to the R. Clear? Now see, in solution you write or answer write as we are given ordered pair A, B belongs to R. So A, B belongs to R, this is ordered pair belongs to R. Then the relation says what? A minus B belongs to Z. So A minus B belongs to Z. It means difference of A and B should be a integer. So we know that if a minus b, then b minus a also less than. Why? Because integers are opposite in sign. Agar 2 is a integer, then minus 2 is also integer. Only sign is changing. Here you are taking minus common, right? Like you take minus common, a minus z. If a minus b belongs z, यानी अगर ये value integer की है तो minus of that integer is also integer. So one can write minus of a minus b. If you simplify minus minus plus b minus a. So this also a integer. So now whatever I take here, if a comma b belongs R, that is a difference b belongs to z. That is integer. So if a minus b, then we write ordered pair a comma b. Now we have b minus a. That is, this shows that b comma a also belongs to z. For all a b belongs to. So this is the second part. Now third one more important part is given. That is says if a comma b belongs R and b comma c belongs R, then we have to show imply that this implies that a comma c also belongs R. That is the important result. So for this you find or write here as according to rule. So answer for third part was as ordered pair AB belongs R. It means A minus B belongs Z and B comma C also belongs R. That is, अब ये रूल हमारा कह रहा है कि A comma B belongs R है, इसका मतलब A minus B is Z, यानी इंटीजर. Similarly, B comma C belongs R, then according to this rule, A replaced by B and C replaced by C. So what we get? B minus C also belongs there. So both are integer. A difference B is integer and B difference C is integer. Now if you add both these, अब इन दोनों को आप ऐड कर लीजिए, then what see? Adding A minus B plus B minus C also belongs there. Why? As you know that addition of the two integer is also an integer. So integer का अगर सम करोगे तो वापस इंटीजर आना चाहिए. तो वही हमने किया, इन दोनों इंटीजर को ऐड कर लिया, तो ये भी z है. Now solve this. A minus B plus B minus C belongs there. So B and minus B cancel. So what we get? A minus C also belongs to Z. Means that is a integer. So what we get here again? If you reverse the rule, then we have C here. That is ordered pair AC belongs to this. Yes, as A minus B belongs Z, then we write A comma B belongs to. So A minus C belongs Z, it will be right ordered pair A comma C belongs. So in this way you can solve this example number 19. Clear? Now see example 20 we discuss. Says let f equal to curly brackets ordered pair 1 1 3, 0 minus 1, minus 1 minus 3, minus 1 minus 3. These are given function in ordered form. Now problem is there, be a linear function. Now this is given a linear function. Be a linear function. Be a linear function from Z to Z. From Z to Z. Then say find that function. So now we know that linear function already we discussed in first example. Let linear function be in the form of y equal to mx plus c, right? So this is the function and we have to find the value y equal to mx plus c. ये हमारा लीनियर फंक्शन है. अब ये कह रहा है कि बी लीनियर फंक्शन दिस एंड वी आर गिवन दिस इन द रोस्टर. So this function should be satisfied on the point. Means the points are lying on the functions as 1 1 2 3 0 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 are the points on the function or graph you can say. इसका अगर आप ग्राफ ड्रॉ करोगे तो ये सब पॉइंट है ग्राफ के ऊपर होंगे. पॉइंट मींस x1 then y1, x2 y2, x0 y2, x minus 1 y2. So you can take any two points. इसमें से कोई भी आप दो पॉइंट ले करके यहाँ डाल दीजिए. You get the value of m और c. तो ये जो हमने फंक्शन सपोज किया है इसमें m और c की वैल्यू आपको मिल जाएगी. So suppose we take this one 1 1. So y equal to 1, m equal to 1 plus c. So we get m plus c equal to 1. This is equation number first. Similarly, suppose for easy calculation we take this point 0 minus 1. This is also lying on the graph. So it satisfies the equation. So minus 1 equal to 0 into m plus c. So from this you get the value of c is minus 1. We get the value of c as minus 1. Now this value of c from equation second we put in equation 1. That is, so from equation 1 and 2, c put here minus 1. So m minus 1 equal to 1 or m equal to 2. So we get the values of m and c. Both values we have to find out. So m equal to 2, c equal to 1. Now we put here in this function. So our answer will be find out required function is y equal to m, that is 2x minus c means 1. c minus 1 means. Right. So in this way one can find a function also if we are given the points. तो ये आपको अच्छी तरह से क्लियर करना है. किसी भी फंक्शन को निकालने के लिए अगर आपको पॉइंट दे रखे हैं तो आपको लीनियर फंक्शन सपोज करना है y इक्वल टू mx प्लस c. आप चाहे तो इसको ax प्लस b भी मान सकते थे. y इक्वल टू ax प्लस c. तो a और b निकालना है क्योंकि y और x तो वेरिएबल है, इक्वेशन में हमेशा रहेंगे y और x. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ y की जगह fx भी लिखते हैं हम लोग फंक्शन f of x, राइट. तो ये फॉर्म लीजिए या ये फॉर्म लीजिए और इनमें से कोई भी पॉइंट लीजिए. ये सब पॉइंट फंक्शन को सेटिस्फाई कर रहे हैं. मींस दे लाइज ऑन द फंक्शन. मींस x के अकॉर्डिंग यू कैन टेक एज ए फर्स्ट पॉइंट एंड सेकंड एज ए y. सो सॉल्व यू गेट द आंसर फॉर दिस. क्लियर. नाउ नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल 21st. the form of rational function, that is x square plus 3x plus 5 upon x square minus 5x plus 4. So we have to find the domain of this function. तो मैंने बताया था कि डोमेन मींस द वैल्यू ऑफ x. आपको x की वैल्यू निकालना है कि ऐसी x की कौन सी वैल्यू है जिनके लिए ये डिफाइंड है. डिफाइंड मतलब एग्जिस्ट करता है या जिनकी हम वैल्यू निकाल सकता है या मैथमेटिकली करेक्ट फॉर्म है. करेक्ट. तो यहाँ पर क्या है, आपको रैशनल फंक्शन दे रखा है. न्यूमरेटर इज ए पॉलिनोमियल एंड डिनोमिनेटर इज आल्सो पॉलिनोमियल. अब न्यूमरेटर इज डिफाइंड फॉर ऑल वैल्यूज. हियर x square plus 3x plus 5 is defined for all real value, real number. Why all defined? आप यहाँ पर x की वैल्यू कोई भी रखो, हमारा आंसर आएगा. जैसे आपने 0 रख दिया तो 0 आ जाए, टोटल 0 डिवाइडेड बाय समथिंग. 1 रख दिया तो भी आ जाएगा 1 plus 3 plus 5. -1 रख दिया 1/2, 1/3, root of any value if we are putting for x in the numerator, we get corresponding some value. Some value is definite value, that's why this is numerator is defined. But in the case of the denominator is also quadratic polynomial, but as you know that when denominator is 0, any value is not defined. Suppose we are getting like this 1 upon 0 or 2 upon 0 or something divided by 0 which is not possible. That's why this should not be 0. We can say x square minus 5 therefore is not equal to 0 for defining the function. Function को define या exist होने के लिए इसकी वैल्यू 0 नहीं होनी चाहिए. तो इसकी वैल्यू 0 कहाँ होगी? फैक्टराइज. इसका हम फैक्टर कर लेंगे. as x square minus 5x plus 4 is equal to factorizing. इसमें दी का मिडिल टर्म, इसका मिडिल टर्म को हमने एक्सप्लेन कर लिया. 5x को लिख दिया -4x minus x. now you can take common. यहाँ मैंने x ले लिया so x minus को या -1 ले लिया x minus. So factors are x minus 4 and x minus 1. So there are two factors. So as you know that the function is defined for all real except 4 and 1. Why? अब अगर x की वैल्यू 4 आ जाएगी, x equal to 4 और x equal to 1, तो यहाँ पर x equal to 4 आएगा, ये इसको 0 है. These are the zeros or root. आपने टेस्ट में पढ़ा. So at the point the polynomial value will be 0. इन पॉइंट्स पे polynomial की वैल्यू है वो 0 आ जाएगी. That's why this is not a defined. तो ये डिफाइन नहीं होगा, क्या 0 आ गया. तो ये वैल्यू नहीं आनी चाहिए. x equal to 1 नहीं होना चाहिए और x equal to 4. So we write here the function f is the function f is defined for all real values, for all real values of x or real number you can say. ये वैल्यू लिख दीजिए, अभी नंबर लिख दीजिए और कंफ्यूज नहीं. रियल नंबर एक्सेप्ट 4 and 1. इन दो वैल्यू पे फंक्शन डिफाइन नहीं होगा क्योंकि डिनोमिनेटर 0 आ जाएगा which is not defined. It means that the domain of f, the domain क्या हो गया है? The domain of f is all real except 1 and 2. all real except, यहाँ ब्रैकेट आता है तो ये यूज कर सकते हैं एक्सेप्ट के लिए करली ब्रैकेट यूज करते हैं। आर माइनस का मतलब एक्सेप्ट, सभी रियल है लेकिन 1 और 4 नहीं है। सो इन दिस वे whenever you want to find the domain for this type of a function, like here exercise question number 3 is also given or third is given. थर्ड में भी कहानी है, find the domain of the function fx equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 upon x square minus 8x plus 12। तो ये आपको दे रखा है x square plus 2x plus 1 upon x square minus 8x plus 21। So here also you have to find domain, so same process follow। इसी तरह से आपको ये वैल्यू लिखनी है, इसके फैक्टराइज करने हैं। तो x की वैल्यू जो आएगी उसको छोड़ के सभी रियल जहां पे ये 0 होगा, राइट। सो इन दिस वे यू कैन सॉल्व दिस example and question also। One more example is there, 22nd you can see। The function f is defined, the function f is defined as, now function is defined fx equal to curly bracket has three values 1 minus x if x is less than 0, 1 if x equal to 0 and x plus 1 if x greater than। now question says you have to find the graph। अब आपको इसका सिंपली ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना है। तो यहाँ x की वैल्यू ले लेंगे हम, ये x एक्सिस, दिस इज y, right। so you can put the points 1 2 3 -1 -2 -1 2 3 -1 -2। so as they are given according to condition we draw the table x or y। जैसे x equal to 0 already given, when x equal to 0 value of the function f of 0 will be 1, so divide by 1, then y means here fx, always fx is called as y। now second, when we take 1 x equal to 1, now you know that 1 is greater than 0, तो जब भी आप x की वैल्यू 0 से बड़ी लोगे then you take function this, यानी x plus 1। तो 1 लोगे इसके लिए क्या फंक्शन हमारा है x plus 1, यानी f of x is equal to x plus 1। अब यहाँ 1 रखो तो 1 plus 1 तो y will be। similarly if you are taking 2, x की वैल्यू 2 ले, this is also greater than 0, so function will be x plus 1, x means 2, so 2 plus 1 that is 3 and so on। now when you take the negative number like -1, x equal to -1 and -1 is less than 0, so when you take less than 0 the function will be considered as 1 minus x, clear। so we take function here fx equal to 1 minus x। now x is -1, put here -1, so -1 it is। so in this way we draw the table। now plot the points x equal to 0 y 1, as we know this is the point, x equal to 0 y 1, then x equal to 1 y equal to 2, x equal to 1 y equal to 2, this is point 1, x equal to 2 y equal to 3, x equal to 2 y equal to 3 and so on। now we join these 3 points with the help of a ruler, इन तीनों को मिला दें। similarly on the other side -1 x equal to -1 y equal to 2 and join this point, 2 point already there, straight line। so this is the graph of the function, here positive side fx equal to x plus 1 In this side we are taking function is 1 minus x. The नेगेटिव नंबर ले रहे हो x का, ये नेगेटिव x है, ये x पॉजिटिव. जब पॉजिटिव x लोगे तो फंक्शन विल बी x plus 1. When you are taking x negative, the function will be 1 minus x. Clear? So in this way, one can solve the different type of the problem of the function. Clear? So dear student, after this you have miscellaneous exercise on the chapter that have include all type of the problem where you have to solve the problem related to the relation, related to the function, graph, how to find the domain, how to find the range of the function. So different problem you can consider. Oh, this is all about today's class. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.